If right after the breakup your ex got into a relationship with somebody else, watch this video. Hey, I'm Benny Lichtenwalner, and I help people get their exes back. And if your ex is in a rebound, it sucks, right? It hurts because it feels like that ex, liked that new person better than you. It starts making you question your own self-worth. You start to begin to wonder if anything was real. And you really I know it's like really hard not to take it that way, but you really shouldn't, because the reason why your ex has chosen to rebound is to distract from the pain of the breakup. The breakup happened because they went into avoidance. They have something that has caused them to end the relationship prematurely. Either they were neglected as a kid and they don't feel good enough, or they've had their trust broken in their past and they're worried about you hurting them. Some reason why they've gone into avoidance, and then they've rebounded to kind of run from their problems. If you're in this scenario, it feels like it's the end of the world. It feels like they just found their Prince Charming and their Princess Charming, and like that's just going to last forever, and they're going to be happy with this person. You start to, question, like, are you ever going to have a chance again? And I just need to caution you that the person that runs from their problems and doesn't go into therapy, doesn't work on themselves, just pick somebody new right away, that person, the chances are that they've like conquered themselves in the 2 seconds that existed between your relationship and the new one. It's so slim. So that means whatever problems they inherit from their childhood and in your relationship, they bring into the new relationship. And, you know, just how good of a person could they have really chosen if they didn't date around and weren't choosy, right? So bottom line, what that really means is this: somewhere between 3 and 6 months, that new relationship is going to end. Okay, because they're going to get past that honeymoon phase. They're going to be all chemically addicted to each other over the first few months. And they're going to get past the honeymoon phase, and then all the problems start cropping in. Now you start to have fights. Now people start to speak up for their needs. All the reality starts to come into play. And again, the chances are that there's high compatibility there is very low, because they didn't get to choose around. They just rebounded. They picked the first warm body that was like near them, right? So they're still going to have all their problems. The compatibility with that new person is going to be really low. And so you can expect for that rebound to fail somewhere between 3 and 6 months. I don't care how unlikely that seems to you right now. I don't care how closed off they are to you. I don't care if they told you that they are never going to date you ever again. Okay? Put some time in and see what's going to happen. And remember, you're talking to somebody that talks to many people a day. I know the entire timelines of breakups and people getting back together, and I see it happen all the time. Now, if you want my help getting your ex back, click into your profile, my profile, click this link right here, set up a call with me, and I want to hear your story, and I'll give you a step-by-step plan to get your ex back.